Holy cow, what is up, everybody? It is I, Ms.Tincture, and you might notice I look a little different tonight. Hold on, I gotta readjust my chair real quick. There we go, much better. So you might notice I look a little different tonight. New camera. And I gotta say, I think it looks way better than the previous one. Yeah, that is definitely a thing that I truly believe on that. Oh, got ourselves some Pure Leaf, a blackberry tea. This stuff is absolutely amazing. I used to drink the sweet tea or unsweetened tea a lot, and here lately, I've just been really cranking down on this blackberry stuff. This stuff's amazing. So I know it has been quite a bit since I streamed some Dune Awakening. So a little bit of info for everybody. I have done a little bit of stuff off stream as far as gathering resources, building a few things, but I have not continued the storyline past the second trial that we completed last time we streamed. So, with that being said, this entire stream is going to be dedicated to completing contracts and farming the trials of Ackle, or rather, not really farming them because you can't do it more than once, but doing the trials of Ackle. We'll be doing the trials of Ackle. We'll be farming some bandit and raider camps, doing some contracts to get more money. Which I'm not gonna lie, the base itself has been expanded. Some things don't necessarily match up piece by piece by piece, so that's a thing. But so far on the base, we have completed a hangar, we have completed a garage, we have the inside of the base is completely organized for the most part. We are currently also investing in getting better storage options, such as bigger containers and whatnot. All right. So let's take a look at what we've got here. And I do apologize, it is probably going to be just a little bit laggy. They did have to do a little bit of maintenance last night. Luckily, no downloads for updates or anything. So, starting from the inside, as you can see, this entire room here is going to be our water storage. We have our blood purifiers down here. We've got 4 of them. Then if you come up here, we have all of our crafting stations, including the ore refinery. And last but not least, we have our storage room. There we go. Sorry about that. It's kind of not responding for a minute. So as you can see, we've got our storage room. We've got a couple of the bigger storage crates, which is always a plus. Oh. And I got a new belt, which apparently makes me shoot off like I'm wearing a jetpack, so that's a thing. Oh. Angry worm out that direction. Here we have what is going to be the hangar when we get the ornithopter done. And then down below that, as you can see here, we have our nice little garage with our buggy and two different sand bikes. The older sand bike, the Mark II, I believe it is the one that we use for just kind of going back and forth between the bases and the silos and whatnot. That would be this one here. So this is our silo bike. Or our, hold on a minute. We can actually change the name on this, which will make it 10 times easier to tell. So this one here is going to be the one for our, going back and forth to the, bases. So we'll just put base travel. And then this one here. Small supply run bike. That one needs to get some new treads at some point. And then here we have our buggy, which is what I've been using to mine things such as aluminum, steel, copper. Pretty much all of it can be mined with that currently. Okay. So it does give a little oomph to my jump, but it's not a like ridiculous amount. That's a plus. Alright, let's check our water level. Sitting at 49,000. Okay, so let's go ahead and refill our... Let's go ahead and drink out of our water supply here. That way we don't have to use a charge off of the leader john. So, and we just got back. Oh, hey, we can start doing some ornithopter stuff. That's pretty nice. So the two pieces that are most important are the ones that I want to do first, which is the hull and the chassis. They both use carbide scraps and diamondine dust. Let's see here. So that and that are both guarded by the Masquerette, which we will actually come across them during our time of doing the missions for the trials. So in the meantime, tell you what, we're gonna scroll down here and we need to manufacture a sandbike engine Mark 1. And let's see here. So normally I should have done this at the very start. I'm not gonna lie. It's a super easy quest to do. They actually give it to you at the start to help you gain more like money and XP and stuff. So that's on me. I should have done that sooner. Let's see here. So we need an engine. We need 2 sandbike treads. And then we need to go deliver those to the contract ward. And then after we complete this one, I think we're going to do, we're going to go do the 3rd trial. ice infused steel dust to make that engine. Alright. So just to double check, down here on the scrap metal quest, it says sandbike engine 1, sandbike tread 2, and then we contact the issuer. Okay. Sounds simple enough. Double check our inventory, make sure there's nothing else in there. Okay. And then to turn that machine we're gonna have to go down to that one way down there. Which works for me because, I mean, I'm pretty well equipped for most of these journeys here. So I think we're gonna head over to this area first, and then we'll cut across. Hey, there she is. So, and we're actually going to repair our treads here, just because and they're about halfway gone after the repairs. So, I mean, it's not the worst case scenario. Definitely gonna have to get some new treads for this bike soon. That scanner is all kinds of fucked up. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna hop on our bike here. We're gonna drive it all the way around the cliff here. Yeah, that's another thing, this time around on the file, is the worms seem to have, like, a little more, like, oomph to them. 'Tis I, the mean lord. So, actually, real quick question. So, you say meme lord, wouldn't it be meme lady? Like, isn't it supposed to be like lord and lady or whatever? There to that cluster of islands there. there's so many ships out right now. Jesus. Alright, so from here to there is about 700 meters. Looks like it's fairly flat ground. I see our run. Fuck it, we're going. We're going. I don't know where the worms are at. Oh god, I see dark orange. Oh god, it's fluctuating. Are we gonna die? Are we gonna get eaten? Oh god. Where's he at? Oh god, it's an angry Herman! Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Aha! Fuck you, bitch. And then that begs the real question. If you would be the meme lady, then who would be the meme lord? So I know one of those is Squirtle. What is that other one? Like a Sandshrew or something? What is that? Oh, it's a Bulba. Oh my god, where are you finding all of these? Getting gifted subs to random peeps. Yeah. I like that Bulba one. That's super cute. Bulba, Bulba. Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is great. Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is great. Oh, yeah? There we go. Well then, these guards are getting a little unique. You do you, boo boo. Just you know, don't collapse your brain. Don't be the next Nietzsche, please. That's all I ask. Alright, so the real question is, do I side with House Harkonnen first and then swap over to Atreides? Or do I go to Atreides first and then go to Harkonnen? Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. I'm gonna start calling you a Duneophile. The amount of info that you have on the Dune universe that you remember is absolutely insane. Because, like, the lore is so expansive, I will never understand how you memorize so much. See, I'm kind of curious about something here. Hold on a minute. Let me just look. So, this is the second time I've looked at this. And it seems like Atreides is always the group that winds up with the most. And I kind of feel bad for, you know, like, and the real question is, though, is like, do the Atreides actually practice good politics, or are they crusaders? Like seriously, think about it. The way that the Atreides act when you talk to them, like, there's so many of them that are just like noses in the air, couldn't be bothered to think about jack all. Like, I'm not sure what side I want to side with. Because whichever side I side with first is the one that I'm going to turn on. It does. It does. And that's partially why, like, I heard that they're supposed to be introducing like a third faction, but they have not told any of us what it's going to be. Like, everybody's still like kind of up in the air about it, you know? Also, for anybody who's watching that may be interested in playing Dune Awakening, we have a clan that I have started that we are referring to as Casual Solo. We're not looking for no-lifers. We're not looking for people who are going to be like, you have to play every day. You have to do this. You have to do that. That is not what we're looking for at all. What we are looking for is people who will play when they want to. If they don't want to, cool, they don't have to. You will never be kicked from this clan for being inactive. You will never be kicked from this clan to make room for somebody just because they want to join. This clan is specifically for the casual gamer. And if that is something that you identify with, then this clan is definitely for you. Like, hands down. There's 8 total within the map. So there's going to be quicksand over this way. But there's an objective here that I would really like to complete. Maybe I'll get back up towards the base and then I'll travel towards that. Take care of that first. But yeah, no, I think it would be really worth it to get that third faction up and running, because the whole concept of what they're doing is that with this being a world where Paul Atreides was never born, they're looking at the idea of you've got the 2 houses as the warring factions in the War of Assassins. And then the third faction that they're looking to introduce is meant to bring some kind of balance to the fighting between the guilds and whatnot. So that they can make sure that certain things so for instance, on this server, I seem to see Atreides in the lead a lot. And it kind of cracks me up. So, I think for them to introduce that third group that's meant to, bring some balance to the struggle would actually be really good. Because then, some of those people that don't want to choose one side or the other can help to ensure that House Harkonnen and House Atreides both are winning sometimes. Mm. 721 meters. There. Oh god. Angry Herman. Angry Herman! Oh, thank goodness. New camera looks good. Thank you. When I first got it installed and I looked at it in OBS, I was so floored by the difference. Like, I was very, very happy to look at that. Like, kind of makes me wish I would have done my makeup. But who knows? Maybe we'll do that another time. Also, welcome, Kirsten. How are you today? Good, just a little tired. I'm a little tired too. I'm starting to forget what it feels like to be like well rested, I feel like that's just becoming the perpetual state for everybody nowadays, It's wild. But yeah, I definitely get that. Like I said, I'm a little tired myself, but overall I have definitely been in worse situations. Pet sitting since Friday. Ready to go home. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how I am. Like, I love animals. I do. I will always love animals. Sometimes other people's pets bug the crap out of me. Like, even if I love them, even if I enjoy, cuddling with them and taking care of them and stuff, like, sometimes they just annoy the crap out of me. Parents' dogs and sister's cat. Okay, yeah, that would help a little bit. Yeah. I mean, how could you not miss Crunchwrap? Crunchwrap's adorable. Let's see. I've got 48K in water. Could make some more aluminum. I just go through water so quickly, Jesus Christ. I need... How do I want to do this? Let's see, where's the stuff for the trials? Here we go. View map. Located in western Vermilius Gap. Okay. So it's over in this area that I haven't explored yet. That's fantastic. Okay. Looks like it's mostly drum sand. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to hop on my bike. I'm going to drive over here to this spire. And I'm going to climb as far up as possible, and I'm going to see if I can launch a discovery probe. God, I love this storage situation that I have set up here. And then we're going to put this in place of the hand scanner. Get that reloaded. Alright. Sheath our weapon because we're inside and we're running, and you don't run with knives. Unless you're psychotic. Hashtag no comment. Alright, let's see here. So yeah, we're gonna go... We're going to go over to that side. Okay. Don't mind me, just eating myself off the cliff. No big deal. Also, right? Also, how is the David? Is he at the work? Playing Pathfinder tonight? Oh, heck yeah. You know, I never got the chance to play Pathfinder, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. I'll have to ask him later. I've got a fly over here on my desk, and it is literally bugging the crap out of me because it's literally flying just wherever it freaking wants to. Shoot fly, don't bother me. Shoot fly, don't bother me. He likes it more than D&D? Really? Catch it out of the air. I think that's the funniest thing I've heard all night. What do I look like? Jackie Chan with chopsticks? Speaking of which, like, is it just me, or is that dude, like, literally a legend in everything he does? I love how pretty the sky looks in this game. Like, I really, really do. Here's to hoping we don't piss off a Herman on our way over. It's only 300 meters, so hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. God. Yeah, that's a hill. That is a wonderful, not wonderful hill. Okay, we're gonna need to get higher up than that. I guess now we'll head over towards that one. Oh, it's gonna turn this way. God dang it. Really high right now for some reason. Are you seriously going to turn back this way? Oh my god. Those guys are such assholes. Just let me do my things. Let's try to get up here on top of this. Alright, let's see if we can launch it. Hey, there we go. That's what we're looking for. So much better. Okay. And that right there is going to be our third trial. So we need to get to the Cave of the Lost Pilgrim. How you doing tonight, Pilgrim? We're going to head to that island at some point. But not quite yet. See, the biggest trick with getting the best water production you can is literally based off of the machine you get whenever you complete all the trials. And then you do like this final discovery thing after that where you get where you get what's called a Fremen Death Still, and you can harvest so much more water with those. That's a... Oh, hey, I think this is where the... I think this is where the planetology guy is at. Yeah, this looks really familiar.
Shield up!
I mean, if I wouldn't have attacked first, they would have. Just saying.
Contracts have all been signed and certified, Captain, and your advance has been passed on through CHOAM channels. This operation is costing me a fortune, so I expect quick results. My agents have located the hideout of the Kirab who hijacked our water transport. Your force is to punish the bandits and recover what water you can. Remember, any necessary correspondence is to come directly to me, not anyone else at the Guild.
Interesting.
Don't shoot, don't shoot! I'm unarmed and... Oh, it's you! Keep your voice down, please! I'm still trying to complete my audit, but the difficulties continue to mount. The CHOAM mercenaries up top sneered at my Imperial seal, but they let me past. But as soon as I went inside, people started trying to dart me. So I retreated, and I've been here considering my options. Until you showed up, my well-armed friend. I'm just remembering how competent a certain somebody was back at testing station number 2. Maybe we can revisit our arrangement? Here's what I am proposing. You get inside the testing station and, just like last time, find me the mnemic films containing the reports. In return, I'll teach you some more about the practical applications of planetology and ecological systems. Deal? Once again, I am in your debt. I'll wait here then, shall I?
This dude.
Welcome to Imperial Desert Testing Station number 197. I am Station Supervisor Janice Braun of the Imperial Engineering Corps. Yes, this lab has the unique distinction of being headed by an engineer rather than a scientist. Although there are geologists and hydrologists aplenty on our team, our mission requires engineering expertise above all. The mission is simple. Find Dean's water. Our scientific colleagues assure us that conditions are right for the presence of a large aquifer on this planet.
Identity band so that I can get in there. Oh no. I don't like this rock. Why don't you like this rock, human? Pissing you off, woman. You shouldn't let the rock piss you off. That's disrespectful. Tell you what, that rock may be pissing you off, but this fly is pissing me off. Anybody who gets in my way of completing this testing station has made themselves a casualty. Reveal myself. How about I give you a package?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
My bike is about to get seriously messed up, and I don't think I have enough time to get to it. Yeah. There's no way to it, so I'll just have to repair it. It's times like this that I remember why I used to take a vehicle backup tool everywhere I went and always kept the inventory empty.
Dr. Verde was right. There is water here. The problem isn't finding it. It's keeping it. Our very first bore turned up water aplenty. It was deep, but we initiated a strong flow.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
We barely finished patting each other on the back when the flow trickled out. The same with our second bore, and our third, and almost a dozen others. Always the same. A strong flow that quickly dries up. None of the big brain seems to have an answer for it. Dr. McCain wants to investigate that blue residue that keeps coming up on the equipment. She thinks it might be organic in nature. Could that somehow be the problem?
I wouldn't have used that drone at such close distance, but your buddy moved out of the way of the first one. So you had to be punished. Just saying.
By all that's holy, Lazaro, you were right. The water transport had far fewer guards than we normally see. It was a simple matter to overwhelm them. And the ice from the pole, Lazaro. I never thought to see such a sight. We are bringing the transport back to the station by secret paths. Have the tank prepared. The thirsty of the region will soon be coming to us with their Solaris in hand. We will all be rich as nobles.
I love throwing explosive mini planes at people.
You're back. Good, good. I haven't... I knew I could count on you. Thank you, friend. Planetology, meet me at my camp in the South Haga Basin. I don't think this is a conducive...
What, did he just vanish like a ninja or something? Like, Jesus. Like, I didn't even get a chance to be like, yo, thanks, bye. Like, nope, he just, poof. Screen went black like he dropped a freaking smoke bomb or something. No. I guarantee you my poor bike just got totaled by that sandstorm.
Someone here. I see someone. Get assistance!
Yeah, I know I don't have a container for it. Really? It didn't even go far enough to explode. It just kind of... Are you sure you want to keep doing that? Are you sure? I gave him a chance. He didn't want to take it. Alright, let's get these repaired. God, I hate this so much. This one single fly has genuinely just made it the full objective of his day to just mess with me ridiculously hard. I didn't take a hit at anything, I swear. I swear. I didn't do anything. You have no proof. God, it's nighttime. That means those ships are coming back. So I need to get from here to here. I do not hear a hermit. Nothing. Oh no. Sorry, Herman. I didn't mean to hurt your ears, friend. I'm sorry, friend. I know that those are loud. On to the third trial. Although we do have to find it first.
There's someone here.
Reveal yourself.
Ah! Well, I don't like that.
Another altar destroyed by the Emperor's zealous dogs. So much wasted in the pursuit of this pogrom. So much lost. This altar seemed to depict Fremen being separated from their families. Enslaved? I could only decipher a few words. Slave cribs, Hajj, and oddly enough, the name of a planet. Bela Tigise.
So now I have to locate the fourth trial. Because these assholes destroyed the fucking third one. Alright, I think the fourth one is the hollow hammer. Let's double check it. View on map. Okay, yep. The fourth one, we're gonna have to head back to the Hammer Rock. Which I'm okay with. Also, now I'm going to have to do something I genuinely don't like doing in this game, but do what you gotta do, right? We're going to drink some blood. That'll help satisfy at least some thirst. Gotta wait till that blood bag symbol down there on the bottom goes away before we can do that again. Otherwise, we're risking losing way too much health. So, gotta do that right. Gotta do it in moderation here. On the plus side, it doesn't seem that there is a lot of quicksand out this way, which is really, really nice, actually. I think we're going to wait till we get done with all the trials before we go do that. So now it's literally just a fact of getting back home. Seems simple enough, especially with no quicksand in the way. Alright, we're going to piss off Herman again. Here we go. And it's not like I wake up every day wanting to piss him off, but there's certain things we have to do. It's not my fault that your ears are sensitive enough that, like, I hurt them every time I go across the sand, okay? Blame your mom for giving you such good ears or something. I don't know how that works. They're worms. Like, how do worms, like, reproduce? I don't know. I'm not even sure they do, actually. Like, do they just, like, you know, get little chunks torn off and then just, like, multiply? Like, do they reproduce, or do they just, like, clone each other? Like, clone themselves? I don't know. That's a weird... That's a really weird concept, because, like, I heard something wild about this universe that's actually really crazy. So, like, somebody said that the sandworms are literally just a giant amalgamation of billions of other living things. Like, basically the big sandworms are like a suit of some kind for, like, all of these living organisms that are born whenever there's a spice eruption. And, like, from the time that I heard them say that, I was like, that's a really wild thought, actually. Like, could you imagine? Alright, so I'm currently dehydrated. So before we go to the fourth trial, we're going to go stop at our base because it's literally right next to it, which is fantastic. Makes me very glad that I built my base over here. This dude's base is absolutely fucking epic. Like I can't even deny that. And mine's not too bad, but it could definitely use some work. So we're going to take some things out of the inventory here. That way we can deposit them when we get upstairs. Actually, we're going to put that spool of 500 welding wire in the sandbike chest down here, along with our spare sandbike parts. Put that down at the bottom. Oh geez. Oh, there goes the majority of my health. So let's go fix that. Thought I had a little bit longer before that kicked in. Holy cow. Let's fill our container. Deposit all blood. Deposit all blood. Alright. Now we're going to go upstairs. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well. That's concerning. Okay. Guess I got a little too much stuff for my own doing here. So we're going to do something real quick to free up some space. We're going to put this iron ore in the buggy for the moment. A sandbike booster and a sandbike scanner, both of which are going to go down in the garage. After we drop those off, go. Got a couple of extra weapons with me if I really need them. Alright. Now... it's 400 meters. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. I kind of like the ridges that the inside gave that. Yeah. I'm gonna rock climb all the way to the top of that hammer to get to the 4th trial. Hooray! Alright, time to do some drugs. Drugs. But drugs are illegal. Hell yeah, drugs. Oh my god, it's fantastic. Got both sides of the spectrum on that one. Oh, you guys are fantastic. Oh.
How do we honor the Creator? Ibn Qurtayba. Our enemies are as blades of grass mown down. Do you understand, Wali? Our God gave us the gift of time and the words of the Kitam Alibar. Knowledge without action is empty. Bila kaifa.
Dude, scared the crap out of me.
gods, where the drums of war, constancy, and violence was the religion. They denied us the heart, never to forgive, never to forget.
There's so many.
Fire of God, mount over thy
Midnight
heart.
release.
The fire of
I mean,
God
do they
set
have any
alight.
spots
Thine
still open?
enemies shall fall. How do we honor the Creator? We fight. Remember Salusa Secundus, be like Haifa.
How do we honor the Creator? We fight.
Ibn Qurtayba, the fire of God set alight. How do we honor the Creator? We fight.
These trials that you go through are actually really, really crazy. She's like, man, that was a hell of a trip. You know, maybe I should lay off of this stuff for a minute. very brittle. Cannot leave the owner's person. The only way to make it is to get a worm tooth. Huh. The 5th trial. Where the earth has sundered across the bridges of stone, where the monoliths lean, always para east. The next step of this trial follows the path of the Zinsunning Wanderers, who apparently became the Fremen. Is this what it means to find the Fremen? So I'm gonna say it's probably in this area somewhere. Like right in here somewhere. Is so wild. Is it coming my direction? Hold up. Okay, it looks like it's going more. Okay, so it's going more east to west. Okay. Cool. So I tried to land the grappling hook. It did not go as planned. I am now incredibly hurt. That was the sound of another angry Herman. Let's see here. So, fun fact, I actually started putting together a Google Docs document on how much of each of these materials I need for things like ornithopters, sand bikes, and all that. I never really completed it, even though I probably should. Locate the 5th trial. So I got an idea where it might be. happen? I don't know how close he is. I don't see any dust. So there's that portion of the travel. Just to be sure here. There's one there on the lower level, upper level, upper level. Somewhere in this area. If I get close to it, it'll actually light up on the compass, so I'll be able to see it. So as long as I have the good like wherewithal to find the general location, this should be okay. this way. Drugs! Drugs! Give me more drugs!
Who is the creator? Ibn Qitaiba. May his passing cleanse the world. Do you understand, Wally?
Not really, no.
Our God gave us the gift of thought, and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar, their works have been overturned. Bila kayfa. Shai Hulud cleanses Arrakis, creates the air we breathe, the soft sand where we pitch our tents, and smites our enemies.
Shai Hulud. That's quicksand.
We grew soft on Poritrin, an easy planet, and God brought the weight of kindliness to prepare us for the typhoon that comes.
Oh shit.
The world is a carcass. Who can turn away the angel of death? Our footsteps are as the drums of the slavers, calling Shai Hulud upon our enemies.
Men must learn to live with their gods. Who can deny a Fremen the right to walk or ride where he wills? Only Shai Hulud, the Maker. Did not God give us himself? And who is
Damn. Sucks to be those guys.
Ibn Kiltaiba, who is the creator, the maker? May his passing cleanse the world. Remember Poritrin, Bila Kaifa. Ibn Kiltaiba, who is the creator? The Maker, may his passing cleanse the world. Remember Poritrin, Bila Kaifa.
play box and a scene box. You think so, huh? Worried there's not going to be any on Sunday? There it is. We've unlocked another tree of stuff. Venom. No, you did it wrong. You gotta do it at the same time. Look, we'll work on it later. We like Spider-Man in this household, or else. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You just missed me tripping on drugs, friend. We're going through the quit in the spice jar. Nope, I don't have a problem. I swear, I can stop anytime I want to. Oh. And how is my friend tonight? How is the chili? Hyper-focused on coloring was? Oh, hell yeah! You know, you're more than welcome to post those coloring images in the art channel if you would so like to. I made that channel for anybody and everybody who wants to post their artwork of any kind. So yeah, that's a thing. I know Dove would really enjoy those coloring pages as well. Dove really likes coloring pages. Okay, locate the 6th trial. The wall carving indicating the next Akil pilgrimage site located in Jabal Ifrit al-Sharq. Ooh, those are fun. Follow your paracompass to the north and east amidst the Jinn's towering spires. Across the rift, seek the eyes among the stones. Huh. See, I can't remember the exact location of this one. Follow your paracompass to the north and east. Alright, so I think our next goal, since we've made it this far in our trials, I think our next goal is going to be to find... Wait, what's this? Hold on a minute. I think our next goal is going to be to get all the materials we need for the ornithopter. Jeez. Oh, we're gonna get caught up in a fight with these guys. So there is a spot somewhere in this game where I need to farm for carbide scraps and for diamondine dust. And if I'm remembering correctly, it's over in this area. But I could be wrong. Let's see here. A lot of ray amplifier stuff. Wish I could remember where that worm cult went. You know what? We're gonna make a small change here real quick. I apologize for the flickering of the display. However, I'm gonna go look up where some of our materials are at real quick. Resources. Alright, let's see here. There we go, carbide scraps. Let's see. Because it's from the same group. So, by the map that I am seeing right here, it is, yeah, right over in here. So, the best way to go about it would be to go from here across here up to the ship, follow that up into this area here, which I don't see any red marks, so hopefully there's no quicksand there. Okay, I think we have a plan. No, the flickering screen is not tech issues. Gotta get a drink. My water's getting a little low. I might need to grab a couple more. Alright. So our main goal is first we're going to stop at the house. We're going to grab A little bit of materials, including some water. You know what? At least I'm drinking water. Oh look, there goes a Herman. You out of here? Have a good night, Kirsten. I hope you get plenty of good sleeps. That's an angry Herman. Why is the Herman angry? I did nothing. Yeah, I'm almost out of water. I gotta wait for that to go away. There's another Herman. That one just ate a ship. Alright, let's get it. We got one chance and one chance only to try and get out of this. I am the mean lady. My lord. Deepening. That's 60k water. I might be very high. I knew you were gonna be high from the minute I woke up and you said, "Hey, your vape's on your desk." Alright, so we stopped at the house. We got some stuff fixed up. Okay. So, literally the only thing we are missing currently is the diamondine dust, the carbide scraps, and industrial pumps. That's all we're missing. Oh yeah, that is a thing now, Chili, just so you know. So, you know, your first time, if you ever want to sit around, you want to chill, try it out a little bit. I am down. We will go get some snacks at like Dollar Tree. We'll get lots of snacks. We've got a big recliner up in the living room. We can turn on Disney movies. And we can chill. Like, that's my opinion. That's what I think for your first time. Turn on, like, Disney movies or, like, Bob's Burgers and Family Guy and stuff. Like, just goofy stuff. Like, just saying. Disney is a must. There we go. Okay. I can work with that. So we are going to craft... We're going to need a lot more aluminum. So we're going to start crafting one piece of that. I'm going to go refine some more aluminum. Ooh, you know what? I could get stuff to make, like, some, like, old childhood favorites, you know? Get some, like, tomato soup and grilled cheese. Some, like, some really good chill food. Or make, like, you know, just simple stuff. Like, I know your body's a little funky on the dairy sometimes, but, like... A little bit wouldn't hurt, right? I know, I'm a terrible influence, and I only partially apologize. As I knew you would, friend. As I knew you would. We actually have found a couple of cheeses up here, though, that are, like, lactose-free and, like, super creamy when you use them. Like... And, like, I know that you have a thing about pork, so we can change some stuff, and we can do, like, you know, if you wanted to, instead of tomato soup, I could make, like... my cheeseburger soup, and then just, like, instead of throwing bacon bits in the soup, I can leave them on the side for anybody who wants them. Like, food is a love language. I don't care what anybody else says. Right? Like, fall is here. It is soup season. Like, I don't care how warm it is through the day. It is soup season. You cannot tell me otherwise. Alright. Time to literally annihilate my water supply. That didn't do too bad. Okay. I expected that to do way more damage to my water supply than what it did. But I will have to go and mine some more aluminum and harvest some more blood here after just a little bit. It's chili season soon. Soup it is. Chili equals soup. I mean, you are not wrong. Like... I don't know. I've had friends in Texas tell me that my definition of chili is blasphemy. Lentil soup? You know, I don't ever think I've had lentil soup. Oh, looks like I need to get particle capacitors too. That's okay. Let's check this. You know what? I think we're gonna make some new treads for our bikes. We just need to wait till our aluminum goes up just a little bit more. We need 4 more aluminum ingots. A soup chat? You do you want me to make like a make some stew? Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I think, man, I'm starting to get hungry. Why? Like, I'm starting to get hungry, and my human is a little elevated currently. So we shouldn't go anywhere. But, like, you guys got me thinking about stuff. Shame. Hey! Woot woot. So, for the website known as Restream, which is what I use to stream through, also make stew soup. To the moon, you say? I think... I wish we had a place around here that actually had good soup, you know? Posted coloring in the soup. Yes! I will actually, you know what? I'm gonna go look at that right now while my new bike tread is being made. Oh, that is super cool. Oh, I actually really, really like that. It kind of looks like a video game character. Like, looks like a little pixelated wizard. I think he's gonna have a quest for you, a grand quest. Okay, so this is the better bike. So we're gonna grab this. Undo all of our tread. There we go. Beautiful, fresh tread on the bike. That's going to help me get across a little bit faster. Okay, so now our goal to get the materials we need is we need to go here and then go over to this rocky ridge here. Okay. I love how fast the sand bike is. Like, it's always so nice compared to... Like, don't get me wrong, the buggy is great for things like, you know, mining and carrying a bunch of materials and all that. But, like, when it comes to getting from one location to the next, like, and doing so in a pretty decently quick clip, I think the sand bike is way better. But that's just me, maybe. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it's super easy once you have an ornithopter. But like, yeah, this is nice. Like, you just keep going. There's a worm that's super close to here. So we're gonna wait a minute. I did not like how quick that turned bright or dark orange. That was not a color I enjoyed seeing. Of course, you got these ships up here. If they see me, I'm in a fair amount of trouble if they see me. Let's go. So best chance we're gonna get. Ship's already going around the bend. Alright, beautiful. Alright, so from here, we're gonna need to get there. Go all the way over to this side. And you know what? We're gonna try to finish up that quest that's here too. Because I mean, why not? Doing good. We got some good gear. We're moving across the desert here, and it's literally on the way to the next checkpoint. So why not? Some of these hills are very hard to drive on. Just to go down lower, but I don't think I can. Wait, do I need to go into the testing site? You know what? I bet that's what it is. I bet I need to go into the testing site to be able to do that. Yeah, it's the only thing that really makes sense. I mean, there's no. Wait a minute. What's this? Oh, yeah, that leads to a testing site. Okay. So, yeah, this is what I'm gonna have to do. You see nothing. I make big boom boom. Bitch, please.
Where's my backup?
Your backup's nowhere to be seen. Fuck you. Have a terrible day. Have the day you deserve. It's even further down than this. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something I'm missing here. Question is, what would it be? Hey! Okay, thank you. And Mr. Brick, thank you so much. Chill, you guys. Thank you. Kaylin, you guys are awesome. Kaylin over here gifting subs to you guys. That's awesome. This is why you're my favorite woman. You figure stuff out. You're like awesome. My woman over here. My woman over here being generous and shit is goofy. So let's see if that's not. This last time I came through here. So this goes even further down. There we go. Okay, so it's going to be down here towards this area. think the ad revenue from years ago. Yeah, I know how that works. That's another player. I thought it was a bad dude. That's great.
Shields up.
So I guess that means that now I have 4 people subscribe to me. Heck yeah. Oh, my backpack's full. That's kind of annoying. I will say, I kind of wish that that's one thing that they would do for this game is let you, like, increase your like carry capacity and stuff. I don't know. Maybe that's just like wishful thinking, but yeah, one of them did go to Chile. Aggressive ghosts.
Beware, Lazaro. There is trouble. As you instructed, I went to Mirzabad to spread the word of our water for sale. But while there, I learned that agents of the water shippers have been offering hefty rewards for anyone who can provide information about their stolen shipment. We must prepare.
So it says that my checkpoint is somewhere in this area. Do I just need to start calling you Ghost Girl, Kay? Is that gonna be your new thing? It's just your Ghost Girl? All about the ghosty ghost. Ow. That did not go as planned. Hacks! Okay, I need to drop a couple of things out of my inventory. Like these bike tires that I don't need anymore. We're actually gonna be dropping a fair amount of stuff real quick, because gotta make some room. Your hacks are showing, lady. Look. You better not get me banned. Oh no. Not the reporting reportster. Oh. Did I already fill all my blood bags? No, I still got one. Unless I just don't. I guess we'll find out. Guess the other one just didn't want to get harvested. Fuck that one person in particular. And this is why I should never be trusted with explosives. Because I am going to be the first person to either blow myself up or blow up the entire group. This is why you never give me hand grenades in Call of Duty. Especially hardcore Call of Duty. Nope. Don't ever run with me in a Call of Duty lobby. I will blow up everybody for no reason. Other than I saw an enemy and said, I'm throwing a Semtex. Fuck him. Yeah, I like my kabooms. My kabooms make me happy. Alright, now we've done that. Got some monies. Some more materials, which is always appreciated. Alright, so now we need to get the fuck out of here. So we completed our execution contract. Let's just take a look here. So I am currently carrying. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Oh. That's fair. Is there a reason you redeemed that one twice? 3 times now. I can only sit up so straight. I am trans. I can't do everything straight as a board. Come on now, you know that. Yeah, you did. You found the buttons. Oh. Oh. As stated before, the best part about this bike is I can literally just stock a bunch of stuff in it to open up inventory space for my backpack. I don't think I have that. I don't think I have that one connected, my dear. Oh, there it is. 260. Cool, man. There's like 1628, never met the threshold, so you're just gonna throw it all over to mine. That's great. Oh my god, that's fantastic. Oh, that is absolutely glorious. Okay, so we're gonna go over here to this little camp over here. The big brain moves only. Oh, Human, you are absolutely glorious. Like, I hope you realize this. to remember to put a wait timer between the point redemptions at this rate. I'm a little special today. So I know that there's intel here somewhere. The real question is where, though.
Salan, we should leave this spot. There's something in all that old wreckage that is not healthy. I know. It's fine. You say it keeps outsiders away. But if everything is fine, why is my hair falling out in handfuls? Why are my finger and toenails falling off? Another week up here and we'll pass as Harkonnen.
So our main goal is to get into this area here and get a survey probe launched off so that we can find our next area where where we can get our carbide scrap and diamondite dust. Let's see here. Go, 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 go! There's a testing station here. I think that'll be our next stop right before we head to the next sector, because they have materials that I also need. So, having to do all this scouting and discovering new areas of the sandbike, like, don't get me wrong, it's fine. I know how these things work. It's all good. That being said, it's so annoying. So annoying. So our main goal right now is we're going to get to the testing station. We're going to grab some materials from that. And then once all of that has been grabbed and taken care of, we are going to the next sector to launch off a survey probe, and then we are going to head home. I love using explosives as, like, assassin tools. Like, they don't see you, they don't address you, and suddenly they have something blowing up in their face, just fully unexpectedly. Alright, we are back to full health. Activating shield, and let's go. It's an interesting symbol. would be kind of dope if we found some like diamond dust in here too. Get an explosion out of it. That's kind of anticlimactic. Let's see if we get one off of this guy. Go along.
Huh? I've got your back.
It'd actually be really dope if we found some carbide scraps and diamond dust, but I don't think we will in here. But that's okay, because the main thing we needed was the servox and the capacitors.
Eyes on hostile!
The servox and the capacitors are definitely what we're needing out of this area. So the fact that we're finding a fair amount of chests with them is actually really nice.
Someone's here.
You don't say.
Enemy found!
Oh yeah, we're finding. There's like a chest in every room, pretty much.
I see someone.
Reveal yourself! You, huh?
I need help!
Let's...
Get them!
These guys were not ready for me to just come in here like this. So we got the band we need to get through this door over here now. Okay. Somebody was here to mess. can't help but wonder if these people even had any clue what they're even doing in here. Like, most of them just kind of wander around with no, like, inkling as to, like, what they're actually doing here. Some money. Money is good. Money's very good. So, and the band that we just picked up was a purple band, which means this one here is the one that's open now.
Who goes there? Empty.
You can get a lacquer drug just by burning a lacquer wood. But the smoke won't do much beyond making you not care if you live or die. That's why they give it to gladiators. Makes them fierce. But we'll need to put the Alaka ash through a crystal extraction process to get pure Samuta. A shot of those purified crystals triggered by some Samuta music, and you're in ecstasy.
So we're talking about a drug other than spikes. That's interesting. It doesn't look like there's any other stairwells. Alright, I guess I cleared this place out. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got a few pieces. Alright, now we're off to go launch our survey probe, and then we're off, headed back home. Unfortunately for him, I had enough room to cover that. Yeah, I think he had a really bad day. So now we need to go to this corner. That is an angry hermit I hear over there. That's about 800, almost 900 meters. I think that's the longest gap I've tried to cross so far. Yeah, this is definitely the longest gap. But for me, there's some cliffs right here. Oh, all right. So now that we've made it to this area here, we need to get up top somehow to launch the survey probe. When I say get up top, I mean we have to get up top. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that place. Thank you, Chili. This guy's base is huge. I'm digging this. This is actually really impressive. Oh no. I think my mouse just died. Alright, give me just a minute here, folks. We are going to replace our batteries. Aha! So I think one of these cliff tops here would be our best bet. So we're gonna have to look around for stuff like this over here, stuff that helps to slant upwards. There's so much ground to cover in this game. Like, this map is so massive. That's part of the reason I enjoy it as much as I do, though, to be completely honest. Like, in my opinion, Dune Awakening is a genuinely amazing game. Like, they factored in thirst, because let's be real, you're not going to survive on a desert planet without water. They factored in your heat level. They factored in your sun exposure. They factored in so many things. And I really hope this game picks up on the number of people playing it over time. Because if it doesn't, like this game could die. Like, this is a genuine labor of love for these people who created this. Like, these are the same people who made Conan Exiles. Like, and I would really hate to see this game die, because, like, this is... You don't find game developers that put as much work into a game as what these people have very often. take ourselves all the way to the tippy top. Then we just grab that. I need another 114 meters. Jesus. See, like, look at some of these bases that people are building. Like, this is insanity. Like, look at this monstrosity. This is wild. Another 86 meters. I'm probably going to have to go all the way over to that fucking hill there. Like, these are just straight up compounds. Like, look at this. Like, don't get me wrong, I had plans to build a pretty big base. This is absolutely insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. To go all the way to the top of this fucking cliff over here. This is so fucking oh God. Not the brain cell. Finally, Jesus. Found the location. Oh, God. How far away is my bike? 528 meters is how far my bike is. Oh, God. This is wild. New survey report. Let's go. Compressors. We are definitely going to need those. So I completely bypassed my original objective because of the property lines. Oh my God. This is so wild. Yeah, great. My belt's about to break. Oh, jeez. Okay. this carefully. That little green dude cracks me up every time I see it. Oh. Reminds you of Sid for my... Oh my god. That is actually kind of funny to think about. Alright. So I guess now we gotta go over here. If I would have had any idea that I was gonna fucking overshoot that as far as I did... Best part about this game, vehicles take no damage. Apparently we're going to get our location here. Thank God. Hey. There we go. All right. So we got most of what we were looking for here. I think instead of going all the way back to the house, we're gonna jump off here. fly is killing me. About to get a can of Axe body spray and a lighter. Crossroads Trading Post. Oh my god, no. No, that is not allowed. Oh, Lord. Oh, this one here. This quest right here is the one that will actually take us to the spot where you can get diamondine dust and carbide scraps. So, with all of that being said, first, we're going to accept this contract. And then, we're going to call it a night. Because we've been doing this for about 3 hours and 45 minutes and counting. So, a huge thank you to everybody who dropped in tonight. Kirsten, Chili, Kay, and anybody else who may have dropped in and seen what was going on. I appreciate it more than you will ever realize. However, if you are looking for another stream at some point, I'm going to be aiming to do another one tomorrow later in the day. It will be around 6:30 p.m. to 7 o'clock p.m. is when I will be starting. So keep your eyes open. All of that being said, thank you all for dropping in, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, weekend, or weekday, whatever time it is for you, wherever you may be in your